Breaking news, Chicago Bears quarterback Justin Fields has avoided major injury in his non-throwing shoulder and is considered day-to-day, according to head coach Matt Eberflus. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports All back at it with another video talking, of course, my NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears, season-long Bears coverage right here on the channel. You don't want to miss out, people. Make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video, and also follow me on social media platforms as well. So, big breaking news is that Justin Fields has avoided major injury. There is no structural damage of any sort for Justin Fields after going and receiving an MRI on his shoulder, on his non-throwing shoulder. And Bears head coach Matt Eberflus just came out and said that he is considered day-to-day. All right? So that's fantastic news, first and foremost, because we don't have to worry about any sort of season-ending, long-term injury for Justin Fields. So that begs the question, does this mean that Justin Fields is going to be playing this week against the Jets? Or does this mean he is still going to be held out? That is the question, right? That is the question, because I just talked about in my previous video, should the Chicago Bears still rest Justin Fields even if he is not injured but hurt? Which is what Justin Fields is right now. See, there's the clear difference. Justin Fields is not injured now. We know for a fact, according to head coach Matt Eberflus, he is still, though, hurt. You can see he was hurting, and obviously the pain's not going to go away in a day. And so the question then becomes, should you still rest Justin Fields? And honestly, folks, I think it makes more sense still to rest him, just because he is the franchise quarterback for, at least the next year or so, for foreseeable future. He's convinced me. I don't know, some Bears fans think, we still need to see more, but this man has done enough this season. He doesn't need to play another snap for me to know that he's the guy moving forward. And so if that is the case, that I feel like long-term, it's probably better just to rest him still. I know he's not technically injured, but man, you want to rest him if this is going to be better for his long-term health. Because let me tell you this much. Andrew Luck's career ended early because he took one too many hits and he wasn't able to stay healthy. And the Colts really didn't save him from himself, and they put him in that position. So you don't want that repeating. I'm not saying, obviously, Andrew Luck retired and this is completely different, but just to kind of give you perspective here is that, as much as it pains me as a Bears fan, because I want to watch Justin Fields, he's literally the main reason to watch Bears games nowadays, it still might make more sense to sit him. Now, will they, right? Will the Bears management, will the Bears coaching staff sit Justin Fields? I have my doubts. I think what's going to happen here is that, look, Justin's going to want to play. He's a competitor, and, he definitely, if he has a chance to play, he's going to be out there. And so because I think Justin's going to want to play, we're going to take a look at the Bears coaching staff. And I think if they talk to the doctors and the doctors say, look, he's going to be good to go, like he won't re-injure anything, you just got to, give him some injections, painkillers for him to be out there, then that's probably what they'll do. That's just my belief, that I think Justin Fields will be out there against the Jets. Now, the risk of re-injury is higher, obviously, instead of letting him heal up. But that's, I think, what is probably going to happen. Let's see how his shoulder responds to practice this week. He's probably not going to practice. He'll probably be limited. But let's see what happens here. Thankfully, they don't play on Thursday. I don't think there's any chance he would have played on Thursday and Thanksgiving. But we play on Sunday. Let's see. I have a feeling he plays. Probably makes more sense to rest him. I've listened to a few doctors, seen videos, and they've basically said that Justin can play this week if you give him some painkillers and injections, and he'll be able to suit up. That's the best case scenario. But for his long-term health, probably you can go ahead and sit him for 2 weeks, and then really 3 weeks, because the bye week comes up after that. So you sit him against the game against the Jets, home against the Packers, and then the bye week, and then he comes back, I think, week 15 and plays out the next 3 games. So that's what you could do as well. So overall, to sum it up for you guys, Fields is day-to-day, has avoided major injury. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe sitting Justin Fields just for his long-term health, because he's proven enough this season that he's the guy moving forward. I have my doubts that if the coaching staff and the Bears will sit out Justin Fields, and I think Justin himself will want to play, so I think he will probably be out there. And there's a chance, obviously that could lead to re-injury, but also there's a chance that it could be perfectly okay and, play out the rest of the season. Either which way, the backup quarterback is Trevor Siemian if Justin is out. But if Justin plays, then we get to see him out there. So overall, just happy he avoided major injury, and let's see what happens moving forward. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Should Justin play? Should he not? What do you guys think? As always,